Welcome back, my friends. Well, for our next one, we're going to talk about a British rock band, metal band, from Birmingham. But someone said they're not from Birmingham, but from the web, it says they're from Birmingham. And the band we are talking about is Judas Priest. That's the album British Steel, and they started in 1969. Lead singer is Roy Halford on lead vocals, Glenn Tipton on lead guitar, K.K. Donington on lead guitar, Ian Hill bass, Dave Holland on drums. And this came out in 1980. And the hits on there was, I've got there, one of their 12-inch singles. On this you've got Evening Star, taken from the album called Killer Machine from 1978. Beyond the Retina of Death, live from the 78. Green Massive with the two prolonged crowns from 79. And that's a picture of that. So this is a bit about the history of a band called Judas Priest and the rise. They're still going now, performing. Rod Halford left, I think in the 90s for a bit, but then he came back to rejoin them in them. So they're still going with him and his vocals and that. And one of their major hits was Living After Midnight, Breaking the Law. They had quite a big success over there in the charts, and they made it big in America. While there was they still tour. At one time in America, they got in trouble. They got taken to court because of one of their albums or one of their songs was. They said it was satirist, against religion and that and all that. But that was. I think that got thrown. There was second and that, and because over the years, as you can see, there's the album cover, British Steel. They've made quite a lot of albums over the years, and still they're going. Now Robert Alfred, he's got no hair, but he's got a goatee beard and that, as you can see him up the top with his vocals and the rest of the band, if I show them. So they are another one of our produce from Birmingham and round from the Midlands and that, and they're still going. They're a bit like Judas Priest, heavy metal, thrash metal and that, and they did a tour with U.R. Heap at one time. They are still going and making music. I don't know if they've done any more albums, but they do still tour. They're still rocking and performing live for their fans all around the world and that. Still knocking out the songs like Living After Midnight, Breaking the Law, because they did two brilliant videos with that. The one time they was going to perform at the Odeon New Street. One of our friends went and seen them, but they turned up late because there was doing rehearsal for Top of the Pops in London, and they didn't get there till late. And my friend got to meet them and that, and got to chat with her. And this is my short little talk about Judas Priest, because I think Tony Iommi had something to do with helping them, getting them on the road. Because they had, during their early years, they had lots of trouble and that, and taken bad deals and that. But now they're a stable group, and that there's people come and go and that, and people passed away that have been in the band, but now they're still back together, still gigging, still knocking out the stuff and that, still kicking like the arse of fans and that. So here I leave you with my short chat about the British Birmingham rock band, heavy metal band called Judas Priest. They got the name from, I think, from a Bob Dylan song, and then they called themselves Judas Priest and that, and that's how they started there. But they've had success all around the world, sold records, millions of copies. So here I'll say a fond farewell for now, and living after midnight, as in one of their songs. So I wish you farewell, and I hope you enjoy this short little chat about the Birmingham band Judas Priest. I might get a comment saying they're not Birmingham band, but from the internet says they're from Birmingham, England. So I'm only going with what I get from what I've looked up and researched. So for now, I'll bid you a fond farewell, and take care of one another, and keep on rocking. And if you enjoy this little video, stay tuned for more. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome. It's up to you, and it's your choice, and you can put the thumbs up. Press the notification for more videos to come, and I'll bid you farewell whenever you watch this, anytime, any day, every night, and I'll say goodbye for now.